Hey rum fans, welcome back to the channel. This week's viewer daiquiri submission comes from Cameron all the way over in the US, and he's actually from Charlotte in the US, and he sent this through a couple of weeks ago. I'm really looking forward to trying this. As you can see, this is an agricole daiquiri. We've got Nissan here. It's the rum he called for, 52.5% Nissan Blanc rum. I haven't tried it yet. This is going to be fascinating. I would call this recipe a very clever riff on the Hemingway daiquiri. He swapped a couple of ingredients around, but it's got that same profile, the same base flavours as the Hemingway. So I'm really looking forward to trying this in a second, but for now, let me talk you through his recipe and show you how he makes it. Now, big props to Cameron to actually knowing what I've got behind the bar, which is only really one ingredient. He knew the rum, obviously we've got sugar, but the cherry bitters, Fee Brothers cherry bitters, he knew I had that. So 5 ingredient cocktail. I have actually squeezed some pink grapefruit juice in here. Again, I never clarified whether it was pink or white grapefruit juice. I struggled to get white grapefruit juice here in the UK. So it is pink grapefruit juice. I've got some lime juice there, Fee Brothers cherry bitters, some sugar syrup, and Nissan rum. Right, 15 ml, half an ounce of grapefruit juice, 22.5 ml, 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 15 ml, half an ounce of sugar syrup, 45 ml of this Nissan rum. Remember, this stuff is 52.5% ABV. It's absolute flavour bomb, so it's going to be really delicious. And then 3 dashes of my Fee Brothers cherry bitters. And double strain into your favourite daiquiri glass. Now then, the moment of truth. But before I dive in and taste it, remember, if you've got a daiquiri that you want me to try, have a look at the ingredients around me. Kind of pause the video, look to have a scout around, see what I've got behind the bar. And if I can make your daiquiri, send me your recipes. There'll be a link to the form in the pinned comment below this video, or any of the other kind of videos, the daiquiri submissions, the rum show videos that I kind of, it's a pinned comment. Submit your recipe there. I've got quite a few coming in now. But now, Cameron, the moment of truth. What does this taste like? Oh, I really like that. Oh, that is very different. That is, wow, that is, the cherry bitters come through exceptionally well. Remember, the Hemingway daiquiri is kind of like grapefruit, and it's like a maraschino liqueur. Right, does this meet my criteria for like one of my favourite daiquiris? Clean, crisp, light, bright. It is 100% light. It is 100% crisp. It is 100% bright. That's really good, actually. It is very different. Now, if I'm craving a normal daiquiri, it's perhaps not what I'm going to go for because of the grapefruit in there. But as an alternative, I tell you what, that's very, very good. And I think compared to the Hemingway, I really like what those cherry bitters do in that. My head is going down different ways to kind of riff that up. And that the rum, the grapefruit and that rum, that agricole, work exceptionally well. And the cherry just laid on top. That is an exceptional daiquiri. Hey, Cameron, I'm going to give you a big round of applause there. That's a 9.5. That is that good. To caveat that, well, I don't know. I was going to say, to caveat that, alternative daiquiris, rum, lime, sugar, that is my daiquiri. But alternative daiquiris, that's really good. That's going to get polished off now. The cherry and grapefruit, cherry bitters with grapefruit juice, pink grapefruit juice, and agricole rum. That is exceptional. Love that. Cameron, I've got to give you another round of applause for that. Thank you very much. Remember, get your submissions using the pinned comment below. That's this week's daiquiri of the week. What are we making next week? Cheers.